Bamidbar, in the wilderness. Numbers chapter 1. And Yahuah spoke unto Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of the assembly, on the first day of the second month, in the second year after they were come out of the land of Mitzrayim, saying, Take ye the sum of all the assembly of the children of Yasharel, after their families, by the house of their fathers, which the number of their names, every male by their polls. From 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Yasharel. You and Aharon shall number them by their armies. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Elisor, the son of Shedeor. Of Shimon, Shelumiel, the son of Shurishadi. Of Yehudah, Nachshor, the son of Aminadav. Of Yissachar, Nethanel, the son of Suar. Of Zebulun, Eliav, the son of Kalon. Of the children of Joseph. Of Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Ammihud. Of Manasseh, Gamliel, the son of Pedasur. Of Benjamin, Avidan, the son of Gidoni. Of Dan, Achiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. Of Asher, Pagiel, the son of Okran. Of Gad, Eliasaph, the son of Duiel. Of Naphtali, Achirah, the son of Anan. These were the renowned of the assembly, princes of the tribes of their fathers, heads of thousands in Yasharel. And Moshe and Aharon took these men, which are expressed by their names. And they assembled all the assembly together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls. As Yahuah commanded Moshe, so he numbered them in the wilderness of Sinai. And the children of Reuben, Yasharel's eldest son, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even the tribe of Reuben, were 46,500. Of the children of Shimon, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Shimon, were 59,300. Of the children of Gad, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Of the children of Yehudah, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Yehudah, were 14,600. Of the children of Issachar, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 54,400. Of the children of Zebulun, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400. Of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 62,700. Of the children of Asher, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. These are those that were numbered, which Moshe and Aharon numbered, the princes of Yasharel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his fathers. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Yasharel, by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Yasharel. Even all they that were numbered were 600,000 and 3,550. But the Leviim, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. For Yahuah had spoken unto Moshe, saying, Only you shall not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Yasharel. But you shall appoint the Leviim over the tabernacle of testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle, and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle. And when the tabernacle sets forward, the Leviim shall take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Leviim shall set it up, and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. And the children of Yasharel shall pitch their tents, every man by his own camp, and every man by his own standard, throughout their hosts. But the Leviim shall pitch round about the tabernacle of testimony, that there be no wrath upon the assembly of the children of Yasharel. And the Leviim shall guard the watch of the tabernacle of testimony. And the children of Yasharel did according to all that Yahuah commanded Moshe, so did they. Chapter 2. And Yahuah spoke unto El Moshe and unto El Aharon, saying, Every man of the children of Yasharel shall pitch by his own standard, with the ensign of his father's house. Far off about the tabernacle of the assembly shall they pitch. And on the east side toward the rising of the sun shall they of the standard of the camp of Yehudah pitch throughout their armies. And Nachshon, the son of Aminadav, shall be captain of the children of Yehudah. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 14,600. And those that do pitch next unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar, of Nethanel, the son of Zuar, shall be captain of the children of Issachar. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 54,400. Then the tribe of Zebulun, and Eliav, the son of Kelon, shall be captain of the children of Zebulun. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 57,400. All that were numbered in the camp of Yehudah were 100,000 and 6,400. Throughout their armies, these shall first set forth. On the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuven, according to their armies. And the captain of the children of Reuven shall be Elitzur, the son of Shedior. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. And those which pitch by him shall be the tribe of Shimon. And the captain of the children of Shimon shall be Sheumiel, the son of Shuri Shaddai. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 59,300. Then the tribe of Gad, and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Elisaph, the son of Reuel. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 45,650. All that were numbered in the camp of Reuven were 100,050 and 1,450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank. Then the tabernacle of the assembly shall set forward with the camp of the Leviim in the midst of the camp. As they encamp, so shall they set forward, every man in his place by their standards. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies, and the captains of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Ammihud, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 40,500. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh, and the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamliel, the son of Pedasur, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 32,200. Then the tribe of Benjamin, and the captain of the sons of Benjamin shall be Avidan, the son of Gidoni, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000 and 8,100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. The standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side of their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Achiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, and his host and those that were numbered of them were 62,700. And those that encamp by him shall be the tribe of Asher, and the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Akron, and his host and those that were numbered of them were 41,500. Then the tribe of Naphtali, and the captain of the children of Naphtali shall be Achirah, the son of Anan, and his host and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 100,050 and 7,600. They shall go hindmost with their standards. These are those which were numbered of the children of Yasharel, by the house of their fathers. All those that were numbered of the camps throughout their host were 600,000 and 3,550. But the Leviim were not numbered among the children of Yasharel, as Yahuah commanded Moshe. And the children of Yasharel did according to all that Yahuah commanded Moshe. So they pitched by their standards, and so they set forward, every one after their families, according to the house of their fathers. Chapter 3. These also are the generations of Aharon and Moshe in the day that Yahuah spoke with Moshe in Mount Sinai. And these are the names of the sons of Aharon: Nadav the firstborn, and Avihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aharon, the priests which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office. And Nadav and Avihu died before Yahuah when they offered strange fire before Yahuah in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. And Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aharon their father. And Yahuah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aharon the priest, that they may minister unto him. And they shall guard his watch, and the watch of the whole assembly before the tabernacle of the assembly, to do the service of the tabernacle. And they shall guard all the instruments of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the charge of the children of Yasharel, to do the service of the tabernacle. And you shall give the Leviim unto Aharon and to his sons. They are wholly given unto him out of the children of Yasharel. And you shall appoint Aharon and his sons, and they shall guard their priest office. And the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. And Yahuah spoke unto El Moshe, saying, And I, behold, I have taken the Leviim from among the children of Yasharel, instead of all the firstborn that opens the womb among the children of Yasharel. Therefore the Leviim shall be mine. Because all the firstborn are mine, for on the day that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Mitzrayim, I hallowed unto me all the firstborn in Yasharel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be. I am Yahuah. And Yahuah spoke unto Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers, by their families, every male from a month old and upward shall you number them. And Moshe numbered them according to the word of Yahuah, as he was commanded. And these were the sons of Levi, by their names, Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families, Livni, and Shimi. And the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram, and Yitzhar, Hebron, and Uziel. And the sons of Merari by their families, Machli, and Mushi. These are the families of the Leviim, according to the house of their fathers. Of Gershon was the family of the Levniim, and the family of the Shemaim. These are the families of the Gershonites. Those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward, even those that were numbered of them, were 7,500. The families of the Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward. And the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be Eliasaph, the son of Lael. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the assembly shall be the tabernacle, and the tent, and the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the assembly, and the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and the cords of it for all the service thereof. And of Kohath was the family of the Aramim, and the family of the Yitzarim, and the family of the Hevraim, and the family of the Uzielim. These are the families of the Kohathim. In the numbers of all the males from a month old and upward were 8,600, guarding the watch of the sanctuary. And the families of the sons of Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle southward. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of the Kohathim shall be Elisaphan, the son of Uziel. And their charge shall be the ark, and the table, and the menorah, and the altars, and the vessels of the sanctuary, wherewith they minister, and the hanging, and all the service thereof. And Eleazar the son of Aharon, the priest, shall be chief over the chief of the Leviim, and have the oversight of them that guard the watch of the sanctuary. Of Merari was the family of the Maklim, and the family of the Mushim. These are the families of Merari. And these that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward, were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of Merari was Zuriel, the son of Avihalil. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward. And under the custody and charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all the vessels thereof, and all that serves thereto, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the assembly eastward, shall be Moshe and Aharon and his sons, guarding the watch of the sanctuary, for the watch of the children of Yasharel, and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death. All that were numbered of the Leviim, which Moshe and Aharon numbered at the commandment of Yahuah, throughout their families, all the males from month old and upward were 22,000. And Yahuah said unto El Moshe, Number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Yasharel, from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And you shall take the Leviim for me, I am Yahuah, instead of all the firstborn among the children of Yasharel, and the cattle of the Leviim, instead of all the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Yasharel. And Moshe numbered, as Yahuah commanded him, all the firstborn among the children of Yasharel, and all the firstborn males by the number of names, from a month old and upward, of those that were numbered of them, were 22,213. And Yahuah spoke unto El Moshe, saying, Take the Leviim instead of all the firstborn among the children of Yasharel, and the cattle of the Leviim instead of their cattle, and the Leviim shall be mine. I am Yahuah. And for those that are to be redeemed of the 213 of the firstborn of the children of Yasharel, which are more than the Leviim, you shall even take 5 shekels apiece by the pole. After the shekel of the sanctuary shall you take them. The shekel is 20 garaz. And you shall give the money, wherewith the odd number of them is to be redeemed, unto Aharon and to his sons. And Moshe took the redemption money of them that were over and above them, that were redeemed by the Leviim. Of the firstborn of the children of Yasharel took he the money, 1,365 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moshe gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aharon and to his sons, according to the word of Yahuah, as Yahuah commanded Moshe. Chapter 4. And Yahuah spoke unto El Moshe and unto El Aharon, saying, Lift the head of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi, after their families, by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host, to do the work in the tabernacle of the assembly. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath, in the tabernacle of the assembly, about the most holy things. And when the camp sets forward, Aharon shall come, and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil, and cover the ark of the testimony with it, and shall put thereon the covering of antelope skins, and shall spread over it a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put in the staves thereof. And upon the table of showbread they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put therein the dishes, and the spoons, and the bowls, and covers to cover withal, and the continual bread shall be thereon. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering of antelope skins, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue, and cover the menorah of the light, and his lamps, and his tongs, and his snuff dishes, and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it, and all the vessels thereof, within a covering of the antelope skins, and shall put it upon a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of antelope skins, and shall put to the staves thereof. And they shall take all the instruments of ministry, wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of antelope skins, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon. And they shall put upon it all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, all the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it a covering of antelope skins, and put to the staves of it. And when Aharon and his sons have made an end of covering the sanctuary, and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it, but they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are the burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the assembly. And to the office of Eleazar, the son of Aharon, the priest, pertains the oil for the light, and the sweet incense, and the daily oblation, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of all the tabernacle, and of all that therein is, in the sanctuary, and in the vessels thereof. And Yahuah spoke unto El Moshe, and unto El Aharon, saying, Cut ye not off the tribe of the families of the Kohathim from among the Leviim, but thus do unto them, that they may live and not die. When they approach unto the most holy things, Aharon and his sons shall go in, and appoint them every one to his service and to his burden. But they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die.